It's all right.
Rich, you are talking about the risk takers. That's the name of your company, your
Yeah.
label.
Yep. Risk takers.
And then we had Brody on the Dope podcast already.
Yep.
We love Brody.
Shout out to
But
Brody.
Shout out Brody, my brother.
like before we was talking, because I was gonna introduce you, but shit, we already into it. I had wrote down like you know what I'm saying, you've been in the rap game
Yeah.
for 20 years,
20 plus. Yeah.
like 20 plus,
I
right?
started young.
Right. And people now know you because of your beats, and they kind of low key forget that, you know what I'm saying, you done won battle raps, public,
Yeah.
on, like, that's what you
On the radio.
on the
Oh,
radio. Dang, I just
People,
had a
yeah,
brain
people,
fart.
yeah,
It happens
people,
all the time.
yeah. No, people be forgetting the history. Well, most people like. All right, so I took a 10-year gap. So in that 10 years, you got to figure all the people who are rapping right now, who are really like starting stuff early 20s, whatever.
Right.
They was barely turning into a teenager
Right.
when I was, when I took my break. You know what I mean? So like,
You took a sabbatical.
yeah, sabbatical,
That's
right?
what that's a
But
sabbatical.
that was even way after the fact that when I was popping. So the
Right.
people who are starting right now, like let's say if you listening, you 21, right? I was on the radio, and like your parents were probably listening to me when you was like,
10.
nah,
11.
yeah, I'd say like 9 or so, like that, like 8 or 9, something like that. Like you was definitely under 10.
What made
when I
you
was
take
popping.
the break?
My son.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a son, so I
Daddy
was on
time.
tour. Yeah, I was on tour. My last show was Club Nokia LA Live. It was me,
Okay.
Bone Thugs, DJ Quick,
It's the
Dog
thuggish,
Pound,
ruggish
and
boy.
Collie Buds.
Mm-hmm.
So I was doing that, and I thought Homeboy was about to come, so I was
Right.
about to leave, but then it was false alarm, whatever. So I chilled for the night. He ended up showing up. My son, I mean, I talked to him like that's my dog. That's my dog, you know what I mean? So like, he showed up a few days later after that show, and I had another show lined up. I was supposed to be with Bone Thugs in Long Beach, somewhere in Long Beach. Canceled it. I was supposed to do a show with Crooked Eye, canceled it, and then there was other stuff that I was supposed to be booked on, and I was like, I'm gonna take a break.
Right.
I was thinking it was gonna be like a year or two. Shit turned out to be a decade.
Right.
Shit.
But I was chilling. I loved it. I loved it. Like I never had a dad, so I wanted to break that cycle. You know what I mean? So
I could dig
Feel
it.
that.
so
What was you listening to, or what happened that you heard some music, or like you saw something and it just made you be like, all right, I need to get back in the game.
oh,
What was that day, that thing, like what's that? What happened?
I got stabbed.
Whoa.
and it pissed me off. So
I bet.
So,
I bet.
Yeah.
I'm mad now.
No, the
I'll be
situation.
mad
The
too.
situation actually, it was good. It's
Yeah.
all good. Like it worked out for me in a lot of ways. But main thing is it fired me the fuck up. So like,
You
I was in the
needed
hospital, right?
You need an outlet.
Yeah, like I went to the hospital, woke up after they fucking stitched me up and all that shit, and talking about they want to keep me a few days. This and that. I said fuck that. I had to get out. As soon as I left, called the homies, set up a studio session. I was back in the studio,
Yeah.
and then ever since then, I was kind of like, all right, I got to do this again, But I didn't know which direction I wanted to go, so started off just building a crew again. But it wasn't what I had before. Before my old label, Flatline Music Group.
Okay.
It ain't that. Like it's far from that what it was before. So
This time you in charge. I mean, well, you the big homie now.
yeah, I'm older. I'm
Right?
smarter
Last
now.
time,
Yeah.
You was you was
I had
you
a lot
got
of
on,
yeah,
but you was young.
yeah. Like I was still
Right.
running things because I've always, even though I was young, I had the most experience. I started when I was like 15 years old when I was
Got
signing
it.
my first record label. So it's just I've always been running things, but now it's a different part. I'm at a different stage of my life. I'm smarter. I'm moving better. And I got better team surrounding me, so
Word.
we're making a lot of good moves right now.
Word.
We're making a lot of good moves. So when I came back with Risk Takers, we had the podcast, built the label up, got the artists together, started
Yep.
dropping beats, and now that's what today's artists think I am. Like people done forgot I was a rapper.
Now they think you the beat maker.
Yeah, they think I'm just a producer, and I'm like, that's cool. I'll make beats for all you motherfuckers. Like you need a hit, you know who to call. Like I don't miss every single
He
time.
got some joints.
Every single time I don't miss, man. Especially for like, you point me in the right direction, I'm gonna get you what you need. But as far as like my own music, when I do play shit, when people are here, they're like, "That's you?" Like, yeah, you rap?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, motherfucker, I rap. I've been rapping since before you were here. Shit.
Right.
Right.
But it is what it is. Like I can appreciate the new breath of fresh air. Like, I feel the same way I felt 20 years ago. I lost a lot of weight, got all my energy back, got my drive back, got my hunger back. I'm more angry than ever, you know, and
Yeah,
I'm
get
ready to
that
tear
shit
some
off
shit
of
up.
you in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
room.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to tear
Yep.
some shit up. Like at the end of the day, I'm a battle rapper. So that's where I started. That's what I was built from, and that's what I'm always gonna be. So
If I give you a beat right now, can you rap?
I could.
Yeah, I
No, I
know we
want a
could.
beatbox right
But
now.
Hit that
Let me
beat, big
stop.
no, no, no. I
Keita.
Let me
said
stop.
I
I don't even know how to
could,
beatbox. I don't know how
but
to
would
beatbox.
I?
So
Yeah.
if somebody want to
Maybe
battle
that.
you, would you
If somebody, all right,
come
look.
out of hiatus and join the battle rap circuit again?
If somebody wanted to battle me, first off, they got to be good. Like they
Whoa.
got to be worth it. Cause I'm not gonna go on with a whole big spiel about it. I'm just gonna do like bullet points. Undefeated, Power 106, the last World Call champ. I was 3 weeks away from getting the longest running title before that motherfucker Felly Fell shut me down. And then
Pew, pew,
yeah, Felly Fell a hater.
pew.
Felly Fell a hater.
Oh
He's
yeah.
gonna see this. He remembers me. What up, dog? But yeah. So they shut me down. 3 more weeks, I would have had the longest running title. Um, but luckily, like the big homie, King Tech from the Wake Up Show,
Okay.
he was talking to my boy Mufasa, who used to work at Power 106 back in the day. He kind of plugged me in with him, and they got me on the Wake Up Show.
Yeah.
So that got me a lot of
Yeah.
exposure. Yeah. But like all that shit, I don't know. The industry's shady. I know
Yeah, it
we
is.
veered off topic a little bit, but I'm gonna go to that. The industry is shady because I've been in this shit since I was a kid.
We've been hearing about it all year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
We've
why
been
I
hearing,
love this shit.
right? We've been hearing about that shit all year. That's what your what's bothering you. Well, the one
Right.
shit you just said.
That's what
yeah.
I'm saying. Now you see like all
Yeah.
right, so like because
the
I've been around.
motherfuckers being exposed.
Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
around for a long time. I've seen a lot of weird shit, heard a lot of weird shit. And I'm just fucking glad all this shit's coming out, bro. Like when I was a kid, I would hear about weird shit happening, and like luckily I had a cool team around me, so I never really had to worry about shit.
Yeah.
It was more like the hood around me than the industry around me. But I was kind of in there with motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So I would hear shit, and I'm just so glad things are going down right now. 2024. Cat Williams said it best.
Oh yeah.
Everybody getting exposed right
Oh,
now.
for real.
Everybody. If you got some skeletons in the closet, and it's funny too because I know a lot of shit too about like local motherfuckers, and I'm just like, I'm gonna let you guys like I'm gonna wait till somebody throws shots at me. Then I'm gonna,
Yep.
you know,
And then,
yeah.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, if
Defense.
someone wanted to battle, back to that. Yeah, I would definitely fuck them up if it was worth it. If they were at my caliber, which I haven't done it in like I haven't battled in almost 20 years. But,
All right, you guys heard it. If you want to battle race, you got to be about your business, man.
yeah, you gotta have make it worth it for me, because like if
what's worth it?
if I'm a eat,
What's worth it? Money.
it don't always gotta be money, but money does help.
I bet. Sure. That cash prize.
Yeah. Like I'm an active freestyler, I guess you would say. So like I know I could still get in there because one thing I never stopped doing is talking shit. Another thing I never stopped freestyling. So I could easily combine the two and get back into my old rhythm. So like people want to battle, man, they could do the damn thing. You know, we could do it. We could run it. I got the location. We got cameras.
Yes, we do.
We got venues.
Yep.
We could do some,
Yep.
but you got to make it worth it, and it's got to make sense. That's the only.
I hear
I
it.
love it. Declaration.